It's Alex Couley again. In my work in the mental health field, I'm often asked about organisational transformation. The question usually goes along the lines of, we've got a plan to change our organisation. How do we do that, Alex? What will make it successful? Sometimes I'm even in conversations with people about transforming the entire sector. So how could we achieve that? The answers are roughly the same. And the first thing to note is that 70% of all organisational transformation across the planet fails. It doesn't dramatically fail, it gradually fades away over time. We have a tendency in the mental health field to think that we're somehow different to every other organisation type. We think that we're special and different, and that we really can't learn from what happens in other sectors. I would argue exactly the opposite, that we can learn from what happens in particularly extremely successful organisations. So how do extremely successful organisations do this? Well, first of all, and the most important factor is they get absolute buy-in from their CEO. The CEO is the pivotal figure in this process. If they don't live, eat, breathe and role model the process of change, it's extremely unlikely to be successful. Then second, the most successful organisations in the world in terms of transformation processes are now hiring chief transformation officers. So they're actually giving the responsibility to somebody to see this through. Now, I know a number of organisations working in the mental health field are so small they couldn't possibly do that. But couldn't the sector have a chief transformation officer? Couldn't services collectively buy in that expertise? It's absolutely doable if we have the will. Do we have the will?